Hi, once again, Chris is joining us live from Bristol Motor Speedway. And Chris, it looks like you're making your way closer to the field. It's so cool to get to see inside.
Amy, I'm going to tell you something. We changed locations from the Banks and Brews over here to the Sugarland Shine terrace up here. And I'm going to tell you something. These seats right here for the game would be amazing. You can see the field is in really good shape. They're still doing some work down there. And the man that knows all about the work that went into making this field possible here at the last great Coliseum is Murray Cook, the consultant with MLB on their field projects. Let's talk about this one. You still got work to do. I mean, we're about 6 days out. Talk to us about what's going on right now.
You know, it's all about the details. The most important part of any project is the last 10%. We're in the last 5, so you know, we're getting the crews trained up. We're getting our lines down in the field. We're getting all the information we need together to create a great team to put this event on. I'm excited about it.
Talk to us about some of the other builds. I know you've done builds pretty much everywhere. Talk to us how this one was unique for you.
Well, they're all unique and special in their ways. Just
right.
One was in a cornfield, one was in a cricket field, this one's in a speedway, one was in, you know, so different places, different exciting places to build ballparks. And, you know, the commissioner really wants to grow the game and doing exciting places. And what better exciting place than right here at the last great Coliseum.
And you and I were talking just before we came on the air here. You're from Roanoke. You're just up the road just a little bit. I mean, honestly, how is it to be able to do one basically in your backyard?
Look, it's like it's a dream come true for me because, you know, I've worked in 60 different countries and all the ones we've always done it somewhere else. So it's really nice to be this close to home and be able to scoot up there and see everyone and talk to friends here in the area. And I know the weather patterns here are pretty good because, you know, from the area, from the mountains. So yeah, really excited about working on this one.
You know, we look behind us here, look down here. I mean, there was a lot you had to do here, and I think a lot of folks don't really get the scope. Unless you're here in person, you don't get the scope of what this field, and you know, we always know that Bristol Motor Speedway, a huge coliseum, but to be able to see a baseball diamond in the middle of it, that's pretty special.
It's extremely special. I mean, the great teams that we had to put this together with BM and Populous and Moscow and all the new lights we had to bring in. You think about all the things we had to change. Bristol Motor Speedway, what a great partner. Understanding we got to take down half their building and out their pit walls and everything else. And they were like, so, you know, it's been a great, exciting project for everybody.
So once the game starts, is your job over when the game starts?
Oh no. My job will be over when the game ends. So yeah, we've got to get the field ready for the game. We get all the batting practice together. I got to meet with the coaches and managers, walk through them. We got to develop ground rules for the field because those haven't been done yet. And you know, we got to get the players out there to check it out.
Tell us about the dimensions. You were mentioning ground rules. What are the dimensions on the field? How many feet are we looking at for home runs?
Oh, so we're looking down the lines at 330 in the alley. Right field alley, we're at 375. The left field alley is 385, and in the center field's 400. So it's a very respectable dimension ballpark, right there in the middle of all of them.
You get a shot to center field, it's going to be a shot.
You got to hit it pretty good.
Have you done any kind of throwing, batting, anything? Has any of that taken place on this field yet?
Oh, we've done quite a few ball tests, compaction tests, ensuring we've got certain dynamics as relates to the design and specifications for the field to ensure it has a proper bounce and so on. And the clays we brought in from Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania, 340 tons of clay, that's all in and leveled and smooth. So we've done some ball tests. It rolls pretty good.
You know, I think everybody thought it was just going to be completely turf all the way around, but you actually have a dirt infield, pitcher's mound, the whole 9 yards.
Absolutely, yeah. That's something that all the major league ballparks have. All 30 teams, even the 5 clubs that have synthetic turf, have a full clay infield.
And I also heard that the dirt you did bring in from Pennsylvania is pretty much the dirt that goes on all 32 of the other stadiums.
Yep, you're pretty right. Yep, about 25 of those ballparks have the same kind of clays that we're using here. And of course, this turf that we're using is the same turf that they use in Toronto for that ballpark.
And what was one unique issue that you had to work out? I mean, I know you had to tear some buildings down, but there's one unique thing that you had to look back on that you had to take care of to get this in here?
Yeah, a couple of them. I think one was obviously the grade, right? We had to bring the field up 4 feet just to get level it because of the infield for where they park all the trucks and cars. It had a huge slope, so had to bring in like 18,000 tons of gravel to level it.
Wow.
And then, you know, dealing with Colossus, you know, the big video board there. It's sitting right there off the side of the foul territory. Well, we got it just over off the foul line, so we're good to go.
All right. Murray, thank you, sir, for taking some time with us. Fantastic job. I mean, the people you and the people you work with are to be commended.
Thank you so much. It's a big team effort. Appreciate you coming out.
Folks, it is going to be so much fun. We'll be talking more about this game all week long as we lead up to Saturday's first pitch. Chipper Jones to Johnny Bench, and then the game between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds right here, the MLB Speedway Classic, happening this Saturday.